It's now November, which means Spotify Wrapped has stopped counting for the year. So I mean, to be honest, what's even the point in listening to any more music if it's not going to give me a cool graph to put on my Instagram story? I guess in some ways how the tax year ends in April, you can now say that the musical year has ended. So thus begs the question, what is the best album that came out in 2022? That was the question that I asked everyone in my Discord. Here are your best answers. Gemini Rights by Steve Lacy. Now this is quite interesting because I heard from a lot of people that it was quite disappointing. And to be honest, I think Steve Lacy's quite disappointed with a lot of people, particularly those that are going to the live shows. But I was saying this when the album first came out and when I first listened to it. People went into it expecting catchy, fun TikTok songs, but in reality it's this thorough, comprehensive, heartfelt, emotional overview of the saga of a relationship. One answer said that the new Quadeca album was looking promising. I hear that the single Born Yesterday has been making waves. I listened to the other single, Tell Me a Joke. I wasn't blown away by it, but it still was a pretty good track, and I am constantly impressed by Quadeca's ability to produce high quality, professional standard music. Cut a Lane by Turnabout. When I first saw this suggestion, I thought it was a joke, because it's so far detached from anything that I would personally listen to. I'd put it in the same sort of category as Cemetery and Buckshot. I can see the appeal and I can understand how this album is maybe a pinnacle or a prime example of this genre. I'm really struggling to call it the best of 2022, especially when you have other albums such as Hellfire by Black Midi. This is one that I can get behind. I'm not sure if I'd call it the best, but I think it's up there and I think it's better than their previous album. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers? Slow burner. Took me a few listens to really understand how good it was. It's not the sort of thing that I'm going to bump on repeat for the next 6 months. But I've listened to it, I've done the whole procedure, and I can now say, yeah, good album. I rate it. Best of the year though? Not sure about that. The Forever Story. When this came out, I only heard good things about it. I only heard 8s, 9s, 10s. But in my Discord, some people were saying that it was overrated and that it tried to achieve too much. See, now that I've not heard yet. I've not listened to it, so I can't cast a judgment on this. But what do you guys think? Do you think it was overrated? Do you think it was aptly rated? Let me know in the comments. Thank you to everyone in my Discord who suggested those albums. They were great suggestions, but may I offer a few more that I think might be in the running? Hugo by Loyal Kana. That came out on the same day as the Arctic Monkeys and Taylor Swift albums, which, by the way, those two are not in the running for Best Album of the Year. They're cool albums, but come on. Hugo is a fantastic album and not enough people are talking about it. This next one was from a few months ago now, but we can't forget the new Black Country New Road album, Ants From Up There. That was spectacular. So, what do you guys think? Are there any albums that I missed? Are there any opinions that you disagree with me on? Either tell me in my Discord or comment down below. If you like content like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel to see some more videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.